Now, complete high school football coverage with John Appicello, Alyssa Ray, and Eric Johnson. This is 10 Sports First and 10. Sponsored by Glass & Associates, DeHart Tile, Schul's, and Blue Ridge Towers.
All right, it's starting to feel like fall. Nostalgia is in the air. Our staff, well, they are ready. It's week 7, so I offer this. If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential, to be the best that you can be, I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game, in my book, we're gonna be winners. That's my best Gene Hackman. But it pales in comparison to my best Jeff Williamson. The Webbs are bringing the heat every week, so I offer this as well. I play, Jeff stays. He goes, I go. We've reached week 7. It's Gene Hackman. So, with just a few exceptions, we're in the meat of district action now, and there is no district quite like the Seminole, which brings us to the game of the week. Both Heritage and Brookville look like bona fide playoff contenders. Alyssa Ray saw them play to the final whistle tonight and joins us after the dust settled in Stinger Stadium. Alyssa.
As we've seen over and over this season, when you hear Seminole District matchup, you know it's going to be a showdown. So far, the biggest competition for Seminole District teams has been other Seminole District teams. That said, Heritage and Brookville met tonight, both with only one loss apiece. Brookville head softball coach Gary Ferguson was honored tonight for winning the NFHS Coach of the Year for Virginia. After a Pioneer opening drive touchdown, Brookville responds. I call this the beekeeper. Quarterback Tanner Bernard keeps it himself for the 3-yard score. We're tied 7-all. Heritage up 10-7, looking for more. Elijah Davis shakes off multiple defenders and goes 59 yards unstung for the touchdown to go up 17-7. After another Pioneer touchdown, Bees fighting to stay alive. Tanner Bernard throws a strike to Micah Glaze to cut the lead to 10. Under 2 minutes to go in the fourth, Heritage puts the game away as Elijah Davis breaks free for a 33-yard touchdown. They go on to win 30-15.
But to have a win like this in the Seminole District and beat a big-time Brookville team, what does that say about the future of this program throughout the rest of the season?
Only thing we care about right now is LCA. That's the next game on the schedule. But, what people don't understand is how tough this district is. I mean, this district is a cutthroat district, and there's no give-me's. And you never take a Seminole District win for granted. And we're not tonight. We had to work for everything we got. Now we can enjoy it till we come off the field. We start getting ready for LCA tonight.
With talented skill position players on both teams, it came down to a battle in the trenches. The Heritage defense put on pressure on Bernard and made big stops when they needed it, and that gave them the edge tonight. Appy?
All right, Alyssa, the other 4-1 team in the Seminole is EC Glass. Winners over Heritage, losers to Brookville. It's going to take a while for this district to sort itself out. Tonight, Glass hosting Rustburg. We are at City Stadium, and here we go with the Hilltoppers. Matt McCallum giving it to Dreshawn Kendrick. That is a 4-yard scamper and score. 7-0 Glass in this one. Second quarter, McCallum, well, he's going to find a wide open Sackett Wood. Look at the play fake. Pretty pass right there. That's not Glass, that's Crystal. 14-0 Glass. McCallum going to hand off to Thomas Patterson. He's going 39 yards. Look at the big fellow rumble. 21-0 Glass on their way to a 55-0 victory. Staying in the Seminole, Liberty at LCA and the Bulldogs. Well, here we go. Carter Bradley playing a little defense. Oh, big time rack and sack right there for the loss. Liberty later on, Aladdin Elromi, goal line, touchdown, ties it up, 13-all. Liberty going to the third quarter. Elromi, slipping to the outside, keeping it all the way to the house. This one, it's tight, 28-21. LCA, your final. JF remains perfect in the Seminole. Couple of losses early for JF, but nonetheless a big win at Amherst, 41-40, your final. Also tonight, Battle of Unbeatens in the Dogwood. Would the real district dominator please stand up tonight? Gretna at William Campbell. Here we go. Campbell 5-0, Gretna 6-0. Early on, Corlin Witcher, direct snap, he's in, 6-0 Gretna. Campbell gonna have the answer. Joshua Rosser, check out the little move. there, and then the groove there, and then the rumble and roll. 7-6 Campbell right here. Later, Gretna punting. The rock is blocked. Pierre West gets it. Scrum for the ball. William Campbell has it. They are in business. And then Campbell cashing in. Rosser to Nikea. Pierman. Pierman's a big name in William Campbell history. To the house. Campbell 21-20, your final. That's a huge win for them tonight. All right, Coach Edmonds gets it done, 34-6 over Alta Vista. Appomattox continues to roll, and Madison County over Nelson County, 55-7. You are in the Army, you're in my Army every day between 3 and 5, or in my case, from 7 to 11:30 on Friday nights. In Blacksburg, the Bruins were looking for a win, and we were looking for a commitment of note. Meanwhile, in Pulaski County, the Cougars were busy looking for a 6th win in 7 tries, and Stanton River was marching towards a win and possibly a VHSL record in the process when we come back. Cave Spring at Blacksburg tonight. Our 1st and 10 kickoff was at the home of the Bruins early this morning, and of course the anticipation both for homecoming, the ball game, then Colbeck's college decision all rolled into a special night in Blacksburg. So let's get Sean out and let's show you a little of the action. How about the Bruins? And this is Josh Van Gilder. He's got the rock, ramble, and roll, and he's got the touchdown. Blacksburg has the victory in the River Ridge, 49-7 over Cave Spring. So after the game, here comes Colbeck out of the field house, and he is sporting the Hokies attire, waving the flag, the most highly recruited player in Southwest Virginia. More than 25 D1 offers, had it boiled down to North Carolina Pitt and Virginia Tech. And as you can see, with Enter Sandman playing, the Hokies are the winners.
Go to Virginia Tech next year?
I just thought it was the best fit for me and my family to run track and play football at university. I mean, at Tech, so I thought that was the best fit. So it was kind of a clear choice to be able to do both. So.
All right, fair enough. Salem at PH tonight as we stay in the River Ridge. Jack Gladden coming up wide open. Deontay Tucker hauling it in. There's a touchdown for the Spartans. More Salem. We know Luke Owen can get it done. Look at the big fella rumble. There's a touchdown. Eventually, PH is going to get back in this thing in what was a wide open affair. Brandon Smith, look at the moves on this young man. Stutter step galore, but he's in. 56-42. Salem wins a shootout tonight over PH. Again, 56-42. Meantime, Christiansburg at Pulaski tonight, and we got a handoff to Yves Josseri. He's breaking through and gone. 7-0 Pulaski. Christiansburg coming back at you, but the pass picked by Gage Maroon. Pulaski is rolling. Pulaski rolling here. Dalton Keller, but hold on, we've got a fumble. Christiansburg. MJ Hunter is on it later on. Here we go. We've got a ramble and a roll. Charles Nowakisi, he's gone. 52-27 Pulaski, your final. Got some Pioneer District scores for you. Perry-McClure gets a win at Craig County. Eastmont blanks Bath tonight. Narrows 46, Covington 18. My humble opinion, having seen this act out of Pearisburg for years, is that the single wing was gaining momentum. Giles plays the big boys early, then gets it cranked up come playoff time. Giles at James River tonight, so let's have a look. We've got handshakes to begin the game, and then the Spartans going to score first. Ryan Bottleman to James Lyle, 6-yard touchdown on the misdirect. It's 7-0. James River coming right back at you. Coulter Hodges to River Clonk right here. He cuts, turns it on. 57 yards later, he's gone. We've got a 7-7 game. But Giles running that single wing. Bottleman taking the snap, and he's in from 11 yards out. It's 20-7. 54-7 was your final. Giles is victorious. Highlanders go to 7-0. There can be only one, 38-0. Meantime, the Buffs are 6-1, 29-16. Stanton River at Franklin County, and sometimes in a team game, we pause for individual history. That's the situation tonight as the Golden Eagles Grayson Overstreet poised to break the all-time VHSL touchdown record set by Cedric Pierman at 113 for a career. So here we go. Overstreet already got 113. Big crowd in Rocky Mount. Here's 114, the record breaker. 77-yard gallop and go for big number 24. The Golden Eagles senior gets his, record-breaking touchdown. And in the second quarter, there's the ball, and there's the keeper. That's going in a trophy case somewhere. Second quarter, Overstreet again. 42 yards out. Just to be sure we haven't obliterated the record, we're going to do it right here. He would score 3 tonight. 52-21. Stanton River is your final. They remain undefeated. Greenbrier East at Lord Botetourt tonight. It is homecoming. The King and Queen, and it's 34-0 at the half. First play, second half. Dylan McLaughlin here taking the opening kickoff all the way back in for the score. 41-0 LB. Botetourt kept it moving. Evan Eller to Hunter Rice. Hunter Rice has got the ramble and roll. That is just a freshman. He's down to the 3-yard line. Next play, Rice going to punch it in. 48-7 LB is a homecoming winner. William Fleming at Northside tonight. Northside looking to go to 4-3 on the year. Vikings quick handoff. Jalen Jackson, Tyrell Mackenheimer. He's outside, he's out there, he's gone there. Vikings in the lead there. William Fleming would put together a nice return right here. DeQuan Nichols, quick pass. D'Angelo right here, nice catch. And then that's going to set up Nichols to Jabari Robinson. Look at a pretty slant. Touchdown, Fleming. Northside coming back at you. Princeton Hall pinballing in. Ching, 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 ching. Touchdown, 27-20. Northside victorious. The Blue Streaks turn the tables on the Wildcats tonight. 62-28 was your final. Well, we're way past big speech time. I want to thank you for the last few months. It's been very special to me. Anybody have anything they want to say? I know they do. In the control room, Ryan Burgess is keeping us on track tonight. And my thoughts are, let's win for him. He got us here. Meanwhile, a battle at the top of the Mountain Empire tonight in Galax right after this. We're back with a final newsroom rush before the finish. For the victory of battle standeth not in the multitude of hosts, but strength cometh from heaven. Keep that in mind as there's arm wrestling going on in our newsroom.
Apparently. We're the only ones working here.
But what is going on?
Everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Which brings us to the Mountain Empire. We'll see 3 top contenders all in action tonight, thanks to you bringing them to us. Fort Chiswell, Galax, Grayson counties at Auburn. Should be interesting.
And as you said, 2 of those top teams play each other tonight. It's a good test as to see where they stand as we roll into the second half of the regular season. Of course, Galax hosting Fort Chiswell. Maroon Tide Marching Band getting the fans fired up. Pioneers already up 7 on the kickoff. Dougie Peoples on the return, picking up some yards. Same drive, taking to the second quarter now. You already know Peoples punches it in for the Maroon Tide's first points. Game tied 7-7. Pioneers try to answer, but Noah Hutchins gets the interception. No harm done. They would go 3 and out. Early to the third quarter, Peoples popping in again to say hello. He knows what to do. Just take it to the house. Maroon Tide rolls 40-13, your final. All right, Grayson County at Auburn. Auburn's homecoming, and here's the court. Field goal from Richie Romo to start the second half, 23-10 Grayson County. Blue Devils on the move. Tyler Van Campen to Seth Phillips. Nice gain, and Grayson County is in business. The Blue Devils will cash it in with a run by Colin Wells, and they are rolling. Auburn trying to answer a handoff to Tristan Perry. He's rambling, and nice moves running through before finally getting brought down, but it's all Blue Devils tonight. They win 45-18. All right, one more score. Bland County over Rural Retreat, 28-24 the final.
All right, thanks, Alyssa. Piedmont District, and no, I'm not sleeping on the Warriors. Coach Joe Favero's Magna Vista squad has been king of the mountain in the 3A ranks enough times I will not be caught off guard. That said, let's take you to Bassett, where they were tonight. And here are the teams at the 50 getting things started. It is the Smith River Classic, the trophy right there. This is Kendall Rupert trotting in, 6-0 Magna Vista. How about Christopher Scales? How about him? He's tipping the scales in the Warriors' favor, just rambling down there. He would score a short touchdown run a little bit later. Bassett trying to rally. This is 7 Ziegler. Pretty run right here, and he would get his own recovery, but it would not leave to points. Jaquel Dalton taking it to the house for Magna Vista. 41-0 Warriors get the victory over Bassett. Halifax 45-40 over Martinsville in a good ball game. GW Danville goes to 5-1, 3-0 with a big win this evening. Roanoke Catholic, the defending state champs, remain perfecto, and Hargrave over VES 41-0. Hokies at BC tomorrow, trying to get back on the winning track. Coach Justin Fuente on the Eagles.
Well, their size is the first thing. I mean, they're a big, strong, physical football team. They're getting many more big personnel groups, multiple tight ends under the center, try and run the ball at you, play action over the top, do a good job with their naked and boots. And then defensively, it's a lot of man coverage. I mean, they don't back up very much. They get down there in your face and play press man and mix a little bit of zone in. So overall, it's a big, physical, well-coached football team.
BC 2-3 coming off that win over Central Michigan, the Chippewas 28-8. Bank of America 500 qualifying final round. Kevin Harvick fastest in rounds 1 and 2. Only good enough for third, but look out. Guess who's on the pole? It's Denny, the Commonwealth kid, checking in #1 in Toyotas, looking pretty strong right there. 'Twas a fine show indeed. Remember, team, team, team. No one more important than the other. We'll see you next week.